It's like that always bugged me. There are so many instances of it, and you're like, that's not how you're supposed to talk, man.
Mosquitoes bug me.
Super Count Brotatoes.
Welcome back.
What?
Hi.
What was the intro?
Something. You'll figure it out.
Dang nabbit, I hate it when you do that.
Why? That's what you used to do. And I used to be like, what's the intro? You're like, you'll find something. It's exactly.
Yeah.
It's not so easy editing. After that.
I mean, it is. It's just kind of annoying because I like having material that I can pull from.
His body just doing the poof. That was really good.
In the Jedi Knight episode, I was gonna try to like hand animate it so that the poof actually like tracked the body falling, but it was man, trying to get it to actually line up.
Yeah.
Because I lined it up
over.
with the camera move. No, because you can cut it mid-GIF.
Oh,
so that wasn't the issue. The issue was I couldn't, because the program keeps trying to get that junk to snap to a certain point.
Oh, yeah.
It kept trying to snap to a point that wasn't lined up with where it was before. And I just wanted it to line up with where it was before, and it didn't, and it made me super sad.
There might be a way to adjust the setting on it where it's like don't snap to.
I love that because it would make things so much easier for me.
It's
Most
nice
of the
with
edits,
face cam sometimes, but like when you're like editing the face cam, not so much.
yeah, most of the edits that I'd like to do would be a lot more
Doable.
well, I'd have a lot more options if I didn't have to worry about it. Darn it!
Brennan.
If I didn't have to worry about it snapping to points on the grid, that is
You can push square and it'll
the
just
deal.
let you go off.
That's me pushing square.
No. Like when you're like on the ledge.
Yeah, like, well, it'll jump off. That's the problem.
does it jump
jumps
off?
back. Like here, that's square.
Gotcha.
And so that could be either great or not.
Yeah.
And I don't want the not. I had plenty of those in Jedi Knight.
Yeah. Is 2 a lot? Depends. 2 sisters? No. 2 murders? Yes.
Yes.
At least I guess 2 sisters in our case, but that's we're not everybody. For somebody, 2 sisters is a lot.
I suppose.
Listen, if you're like the only boy and there's 2 sisters, that's rough.
Yeah. It is interesting that we were able to have 2 boys at the beginning.
You sound like you're part of this process, Bernard.
I was borned. It made me part of the
My
deal.
mom didn't born in me, and then she born in my sisters after me.
If I was not born, then it would not be what it is now. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Mom for borning me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
I was gonna say doctors, but you know, Mom was the one
Well,
mostly involved in that process.
thanks, docs, for keeping her alive and keeping us
Yeah.
alive. You do good work.
I don't know why doctors and not Mom were the first thing that came to mind. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you.
You ready to roll?
We.
I'm an Autobot.
No, because I rolled down, not out.
It was still out of the last section.
I guess. You're not entirely wrong. Woohoo!
Just
This is where I would have liked to have the analog input available on this controller, but no, this controller said, I don't like you, and put me over the edge. In more ways than one. I never expect that. This is not how you normally laugh.
I don't know. The way I normally laugh is silence.
Well, no, you have a laugh.
Well, sure, but like it only comes out sometimes.
I mean, sure, but it's just like when you wheeze like that.
When you wheeze. No, there's something on the other side, Brennan.
No, I know there's
That's
more,
the way
but I have
forward.
no. This isn't the way forward. This is not. This is a secret maze. Well, not secret.
This
but
isn't
like,
a secret maze.
it's
That's what you just said.
Come
Which
here.
you're not wrong. But
Thank
like,
you. It's a bonus maze.
Yeah.
Bonus.
This is not a secret.
I mean, it's not really a bonus either. I don't know. It's a maze. It's not the way forward. It's an alternate path to give you free stuffs.
See, okay, see, here's the thing. It's not that I don't trust you when you go off the edge like that, because I don't trust the game, and I'm scared that you're gonna fall off, and I'm like, no, please, no. Also, that's totally really orange.
I mean, it is orange.
It's a tangerine.
No. It's a power pellet.
It's a Clementine.
I can't address the camera. Whoa. I can't address you. I am addressing you. I will. That was not the order I meant to say those things, and dagnarn it.
I was gonna say is your address is beep because I'm saying the actual address. It's a joke.
Oh no. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, 'cause I knew immediately that you wouldn't get it.
No, see, the thing is, as soon as you explain the premise, I can understand that it's a joke. I don't need you to tell me that. I just need you to tell me what the idea was behind it. It's a joke?
Because it's a joke. See,
you imagine if a professional comedian was like, here, let me explain to you the premise of this joke. It's a joke?
Yeah.
And you're like, I got that. That's kind of your job. Be like if Chris Hemsworth was like, hey, I have this thing that I'm doing, and like I play this guy in it, and da 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 da, and it's a movie.
Well, I mean, like, sure, it could be a play.
Chris Hemsworth doesn't act in plays.
Well, people that don't know him may not know that.
Who doesn't know him?
Where he's like, I
mean, I don't know him personally, but that's not the point.
But it's like, well, Brendan, there are a lot of people that haven't seen Marvel movies.
They don't have to have seen. He's been in a lot, not just Marvel.
Chris Hemsworth.
Either way, people who don't even know him because he's.
So it's like, oh, what do you do? It's like, oh, I'm an actor. Like, what if he's
dude.
what if he's like meeting some? Well, like, here's the thing. Like, what if somebody doesn't know him? Okay?
When most people hear actor.
Well, hang on. What about theater kids? Okay, Brennan. I'm sorry. I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with the game. I just get scared.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. That's not though. I'm very concerned. I love you.
Me too.
Thanks. Anyway, so back to my story. So Chris Hemsworth, right? He goes to meet somebody new. And I was like, oh, what do you do? And he's like, I'm an actor. And I'm sorry. This is with an Australian accent though. But I'm an actor, and he was like, "Oh, cool! Like what? Like Broadway?" And he's like, "Oh no! Like so I play this guy, and like he does this, and it's a movie." And
No.
That's cool.
Because when they're like, it's Broadway, be like, no, film.
No, see,
he wouldn't
Shakespeare in the Park.
He wouldn't explain the do and then go, it's a movie. Also, normally when somebody is like, I'm an actor. You have to ask, okay, what kind of actor?
But for me to be right in my story, they didn't know that. For me to be right in my story.
I'm just saying, your premise is heavily flawed.
I got it. I'm just trying to be right, okay? Listen, I'm sitting on the right, but in the footage I'm on the left, okay? I want to be on the right, okay? I want to be right.
I can flip the footage if it makes you
because that's
happy.
inconsistency. You're the one that's all about continuity in the show. I want to keep that.
Because continuity is important, unless you are intentionally skewing continuity for the sake of comedy.
Or in the case
and it's a movie.
Or in the case of let's skip because or in the case of this is taking us too long. Josh is upset. Let's skip forward in the Sonic playthrough so that we can get back to this place. And then I get upset again because I got a game over. That's another circumstance where that is acceptable.
Sure. I'm talking about continuity when it's a movie.
I know what you're talking about.
And
you're trying to make me sound wrong again.
Because we're operating from two completely different perspectives.
You're not a surgeon.
What?
We're not operating.
Hello?
Hi.
Why are you here? You don't belong there.
He was just fighting his box and you came and ruined his life, Brennan.
He doesn't
You killed him.
He doesn't belong. He would have died anyway. That box didn't have air.
He was sustained inside his box.
No,
it was a
he
homeostasis of him and of the box.
I don't think that's true.
You don't know how Pat Cubs work? He died. Oh goodness!
I don't know how Pac-Man works either.
How does
he get paid?
No. He didn't have to get paid. So there's some bugs in there that just like he doesn't kill all the bugs. He just eats some of them, and then they multiply again and eat some more.
No, I said how does Pac-Man work?
Pac-Man. Sorry, I was still thinking about Pac-Cup because I made a joke and you didn't understand it, and it's a joke.
It's a joke. I made a joke about the joke.
When did you?
I said they don't have air.
No, after that. When you said how does Pac-Man work? I didn't hear it because I was making a joke.
Because you said you don't know how Pac-Cubs work. I said
No.
No, I don't know how Pac-Man works. How does he get paid?
Oh, I was still talking about Pack Cubs.
I know you were.
But like, so then here's the thing is like, Brennan.
I am here. What is down here?
I read the
Why
title.
is this
I don't
a
know.
do?
Maybe there's a red thing that spawns there. I said, I saw the level title, and I was like, man, this is a huge pain in the butane. And you didn't acknowledge it, but then you kept going on about your story, and I was like, wait, what?
Because I was trying to make a joke.
I didn't understand. I'm sorry, but it's time for next time. I can't do this. Later, dudes. Oh, no.
I appreciated the joke. I was just in the middle of a thing, and my thought process was going to get derailed if I didn't finish.